It is estimated that the average human being lives an approximate 30,000 days. That's 82 years. What do you do with your life? What do you do in your days? Today I'm going to cover the 4 D's to time management. Because you see, time is the most important asset that you have, and you can never get it back. So you have to make every day count. The 4 D's are do it, delay it, delegate it, and dump it. Let me explain. The first one is to do it. You got to get it done. What kind of project do you have that you've been delaying, that you've been waiting to do, that you haven't done already? You see, there's so many different things that you can accomplish, but you have to decide that one task today to get it done. You see, if you have 30,000 days, you have to use this day appropriately. So get it done, whatever it is. Do you need to clean your closet, wash your car, mow your lawn, do some business, connect with some family members? There's always something to do in this life, but you got to make sure that it is your highest priority and you get it done today. One special aspect about getting it done is that there's so many conflicting interests. There's so many emotions that go on. Let's say you wanted to quit your job, you wanted to start your business, but you had so many emotions involved. You see, what you should do is you should talk to your manager, talk to your coworkers, your friends, your family members, people that are close to you, but also talk to yourself and really figure out what it is that you want to do and how you want to go about doing it. Once you really gain the clarity that you need, go about your decision with force and use your momentum and take action. Do it now. The second tip is to delay it. There's so many things that need to be delayed. You know, we're thrown so many activities, so many opportunities that we can immediately take, but some of them have to be delayed. We all have 24 hours in a day, so we have to use our time effectively, and we have to delay specific projects that take up our time. You see, we only have time to do the things that are the most urgent right now. So ask yourself, what do I need to get done right now? And what do you want to do to accomplish that goal? Delay the activities that are prohibiting you from getting to that goal. Sometimes people slack off at night. They end up browsing the internet, right? Delay distractions, or perhaps delay a project. Maybe you want to start a business, but you feel like you don't have enough knowledge. Maybe you don't have the right coach. Maybe you don't have the right website. And so in order to launch correctly, you need to delay that project and make sure you give yourself some time. Everyone wants to take action fast, and that's cool. I totally understand. But you have to be able to decide the matter before you execute. So be able to delay what is necessary before you go full force and use your momentum so that you can get to where you want to be. The third tip is to delegate it. You know, every Saturday I have a neighbor that mows his lawn for 8 hours straight. So I asked him one day, why do you mow your own lawn when you can hire someone to do it for you? As he wiped the sweat off his brow, he said, Daniel, I do it for the exercise. I thought to myself, well, you can keep the exercise, I'll keep my time. Because I know when it comes time to exercise, I have more time. You see, you gotta hire someone that can do the task for you. There's so many people that you can hire that can do the job, but you gotta allow it. You gotta be willing to give it up. You can't create justifications or excuses and prohibit yourself from having your time. Your time is important. There's so many things that need to be delegated. For instance, let's say you wanted to have a nice meal tonight, but you didn't feel like cooking. You know it only takes 30 minutes to cook, but the time and frustration it takes to think about what you want to make and how you want to make it, and also cleanup time, that could take 3, 4, 5 hours even. So instead of just taking that time to do those things, spend a little bit more money and go to a restaurant and order something that you really like. It might cost a little bit more, but it'll be worth it in the end because you saved a whole bunch of time and essentially you save some money because you can work on the things that really matter in your life. So delegate as many responsibilities as you can so you can preserve those 24 hours, the most precious moments that you have every day. And the fourth idea is one of my favorites, dump it. There's so many things that need to be dumped. Your old cell phone that has a crack on it, your old car that doesn't work. There's so many different things. Your old ties, your old shirts, your old purses and wallets and cards and so many things. Dump it all. Get rid of them. Get rid of that broken computer. Give it to somebody who needs it. Get rid of that torn up couch. You'll be surprised of how much you'll be prospered in the end by giving these things away. It might be hard to do it because you have sentimental value. And what this means is that you have some emotions tied to that, that property, that material. But what you have to do is be able to give it up. Because if you're out with the old, you'll be in with the gold. But not only that, you'll save yourself some time. Instead of sitting on that old dirty couch thinking how much it needs to be cleaned and all the little things that's wrong with it, you can have a brand new couch. Again, it might cost you some money, but essentially it would save you a lot of time. So dump the old things that are stopping you from reaching your highest goals and make sure you pursue the new by getting rid of the old. There's so many things that need to be dumped in your life, but you have to take inventory. That chewed up pen that you've been using for years, or that toothpaste that you've been rolling up trying to get the last drop. Get rid of the old things. Get rid of the old friends, the old people in your life, the old things, the old places. Get into a more prosperous theme of your life. Dump all nonsensical things. Get rid of all time wasters and frustrations. And use your time appropriately because you'll never get it back. I want you to think today, what exactly needs to get done? Do you need to do it now? Do you need to delay it? Do you need to delegate it? Or do you need to dump that project? You see, that's the only 4 things you can do with your time, so make sure you use your time correctly. Remember, there's only 30,000 days that each person usually has. What are you gonna do today? And how are you gonna use your time? I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you subscribe, leave a like, and even comment on the thing you need to get done today. I want to be able to give you the best available, so stay tuned because I have so much more coming for you.